me Britney Spears because, oops, I did it again. I got a Y'2 leather car coat in olive. Yes, look at this thing. I thought this is the best way to show it because when I saw it in store at Standard & Strange, just on a hanger, the leather was cool. That stood out to me, but I thought the way it was hanging wasn't impressive. And then I saw, let me step aside, this photo here, and that sold it to me. And I thought, okay, started to chew on it a bit more, and I thought, yeah, I need to investigate this a bit more, and maybe this will work. But so that's why I'm showing you guys with it on body, and I've worn it a bit to kind of like get the sleeves, get some creases in the sleeves, because you know when you get it initially, you're just like stuck in it. And actually, now that I think about this, I kind of should have. What if I would have introed the video a different way? Maybe a little of that. What is that called? ASMR, is that what that's called? Let's see. Because when I'm talking, here, let's see. Let's try that. Let's try a different intro. Do you like leather? I enjoy leather as well. What do you think? Okay, that's enough. Calm down, calm down. I'm gonna get a bunch of new subscribers now. The one thing that I neglected to mention in the last video with the Y'2 leather. So the nice thing is that every jacket comes with a bag and a nice wooden hanger, which is, it's nice because you're spending a great deal of money. So it's nice that they do that. If you're wondering, I'm gonna show you a couple of different how I will style this, but for this one initially, this is grown and sewn trousers in barley, chinos in barley canvas, and this is just a basic Henley from J.Crew. All right, so let's get into the description of this jacket. It's so cool. Let me show you the back of it while we're at it so you can see that. Not as impressive as the rider jacket, the single rider jacket with those pleats and buckles, but nonetheless, it's still a banger. Okay, so I'm going to switch to this camera here and talk about this jacket. Let's do it. The Y'2's Eco Horse Leather is no joke. This is a 1.8 millimeter thick horsehide based on racing leathers from the 1930s. This particular leather is tanned with an excess of oils and then shrunken about 20%, granting its additional thickness and stiffness. Over time, it will slowly, and I do mean slowly, break in and soften with wear, gradually easing into the shape of your body, which is cool. But brand new, it's the heaviest leather you will own. At the store, the guy stood the jacket on a chair because I was trying on a couple other jackets, and he's like, let me just see if this jacket will stand up, and it definitely on the chair just was sitting there. In addition to being nigh impenetrable, the Olive Eco Horse Leather it's a real looker. And with its rich green highs and low, beautiful, beautiful grain, as you'll see, I'll do a little close-up of that. And it's like moderate shine. It's just a handsome jacket. The panels are large and chosen specifically for the smoothest finish and best looking grain, giving a very clean and cohesive finish to a super unique leather jacket. The fit is true to size with a trim but not narrow body, slightly high armholes, and it's a hip length silhouette, which I like because I don't always tuck in my shirt. And so whilst wearing the single rider's jacket, my shirt tail hangs out, and I'm not the biggest fan of that look, so this one hits nicely at the hip, so it's like perfect for that. The front sleeve close-up have this like hardy Carozo nut buttons, which is a really nice touch. And then though it may take some time for the first few times to try and close it, the buttonholes, you know, they'll need to break in. It's definitely stiff, and I'm kind of afraid that they'll pop off. So inside, the body is lined with 50% wool, 30% linen, and 20% nylon blend, giving a comfortable balance of warmth and breathability. So for getting it on and off, it's, you know, the sleeves have been lined with a nice silky smooth nylon, so you won't have, you know, any fuss just like taking this thing off, and you won't get stuck in there inside the jacket. So let's do some styling. I'll show you how I'll style this bad boy, and yeah, let's get to it. I wanted to show you guys what this looked like in natural daylight, so you can see the highs and lows of this green horsehide, and then actually how I would actually kind of like style this on a day-to-day. This is probably like mid-50s in New York City right now. So you'll see how I have just like button down and then this layer, because this is quite a heavy hide, so it definitely will keep you warm. I'm keeping it open for now until it breaks in, because as I had said before, I'm afraid that the buttons may snap off. And then I've noticed that when I am wearing it, and if I have my arm going up and down, it knocks the buttons, which I think is a little slightly annoying. And maybe I could just be like over exaggerating and maybe worrying too much about it, but it's just something that I would hate to be out and then come home and look down and see that I've lost a button, but that would suck. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like in the natural light. This beautiful Y'2 leather Eco Horse olive car coat. Okay, so that is the Y'2 leather car coat in olive. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time with some more goodies.